Kolkata Knight Riders are back in their winning shoes after that dramatic loss to Punjab Kings in the last match. We're talking about last night. Kolkata registered a comprehensive win of 7 wickets over Delhi Capitals at the Eden Gardens. And the credit for that win completely goes to their bowlers. Now at Eden Gardens, where in the last 6 innings, 200 plus score was just very normal, DC's 150 plus in this match was an anomaly, because Eden Gardens is known for those big hits and good targets on board, but this target of 154 on board was pretty mediocre. And with Kolkata having batters like Phil Salt, Sunil Narine and Andre Russell, Rinku Singh, it seemed that it will be an easy chase for them, and it certainly happened as they chased it down pretty comfortably. Now in the chase game, Phil Salt came in and he smashed 60 runs out of 79 in the power play. And the game was done and dusted over there only. Though Kolkata lost wickets, Sunil Narine, Rinku Singh, who hasn't been in great form this season, and he also made a runner ball 11. He was also dismissed, but then the two Ayers, Venkatesh and Shreyas, they batted very sensibly. They knew that the game was theirs, so they took their time and they chased it down very comfortably and took Kolkata to the winning row. Well, that was all about Kolkata. But the major point of Kolkata's win were their bowlers, as I already mentioned. So at the toss, Rishabh Pant, when he opted to bat first, he did mention that the pitch was a bit dry and would help the spinners. But it helped their opposition's spinners and not theirs. So Kolkata Knight Riders started to bowl, and at one point, with the kind of wins in the last 2 matches that DC got, it felt that DC might come up with a great show with the bat, especially from Jake Fraser-McGurk. But Kolkata Knight Riders had their plan set because their pacers sent back the first 4 batters of the DC side, and especially the credit goes over there to Vaibhav Arora, the way he bowled in the power play and took wickets of Shai Hope and Prithvi Shaw. The game was then shifted to the spinners. As Pant had mentioned that there would be some help to the spinners, the ball really turned there at Eden Gardens, and Varun Chakravarthy, he spun the magic and he got the lower order batters. And talking about Rishabh Pant and Tristan Stubbs, because they were the 2 batters and there were all hopes on them that they might play well. But that didn't happen because the spinners played their role well. Chakaravarthy, Sunil Narine, they got wickets, and at one point DC were 111 for 8, and it felt that it was just a matter of a few balls or a couple of overs that DC might wrap their innings within 20 overs. But then came Kuldeep Yadav, so to say that he came out of syllabus, because nobody had prepared for him and nobody had even thought that he'll play a knock of more than 30 runs. But he kept his nerves and he batted with a positive intent. He took his time, he made those runs and took DC to a decent score of 153. So his unbeaten 35-run knock was very crucial for DC to reach to that 150 plus mark, but it wasn't enough for DC, and they knew it from the very beginning. Even before Kolkata's chase, Rishabh Pant was seen with an intense look because he knew that they lost the match in the first innings only. But IPL's been a funny game through and through, and nobody can guess what will happen. But Kolkata's chase was pretty simple and straightforward, and that's exactly what happened, and they sealed victory by 7 wickets. Now with this victory, Kolkata are still at number 2 position in the points table. Nothing has changed for them, but with the kind of matches being played in IPL, Delhi Capitals really need to think what they have to do in this tournament, because now the playoff hopes are very far from them, because they'll have to win matches. Next match of theirs is against Rajasthan Royals. What will they do in the coming days? That's something to look out for. Well, that's that about the last night's match. Now let's gear up for today's clash.